Alrighty, hello gamers of the Infernum Terraria gaming community. Hello. Hello. I think that perhaps it's time to infer in the num, you know? It's time to gay in the Ming. Time for Infernum gaming. Let me think, what did we do? Quick recap, as always. So we did go into hard mode. Did we do Perforator? Yeah, honestly, I don't remember. We may have done that. Probably not, though. Because I think this round was pretty slow. In 132, we're done with Perforator and such would be not that bad. So we probably have to do those next. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. Make a Giga Chat character. I mean, he's right there. But I see he isn't grey, though. I kind of should make them grey. Check. I mean, bro, I literally told you 2 minutes ago. I just checked it, man. It's not in the game. I mean, maybe it is at some point. It's definitely not right now. Hey, Yari. Hello. Yeah, also, I hope my voice doesn't sound weird, because I don't know, my throat is kind of hurting. So I feel like I'm not really used to, like, talking in Discord for, like, 1 or 2 hours before stream, so my throat is a little broken. But I hope I don't sound too weird. But yeah. I think that's about it. It's time to game. And it's time for General to figure out what he's looking at, because nobody knows. But yeah, 59. It's time. We still have the buffs. We do have this. Yeah, we didn't do the bosses yet. That's what I thought. No bosses, no battle. No goddamn thing, bro. But actually, wouldn't it be kind of 5-head to just buy the sharpening station the second we get into hard mode? It would be 5-head, maybe even breaching 6-head territory. I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's free. It's free to buy. And we can also get the... Oh my... Actually, no. Never mind. I'm stupid. Luck don't die. Yeah, I try my best. Real splits. The thing is, I thought about it before, and I don't think it would really make too much sense. The issue that I have is... the run isn't really set, right? It's not like we are playing the mathematically best possible run. And we already know there's going to be some changes. So, first of all, we definitely couldn't do splits for all the bosses we do. The issue is, though, we also can't really do splits for major bosses. Like, take for example Wall of Flesh. Right, if I had a split for Wall of Flesh, currently we do Queen Bee, normally, before Wall of Flesh, but technically it doesn't matter. Right, so if I ever decide, because of the timing, to do Wall of Flesh before Queen Bee, right, it would look like we're faster even though we're not. So I have like this issue where we can do splits, but the run isn't linear. So we may sometimes shift things around, potentially, even though it's rare, but it could happen. And it's like the split doesn't tell us anything. Because again, splits kind of assume that the runs are always the same, right? And also in consideration that we will change these runs anyway, so we wouldn't really have that much data at all, right? That's also a point, but it's not really my main point. But it's mainly like this non-linearity issue, if that makes sense. Oh, but it could explain it at least somewhat well. Only Calamity? No, you can type exclamation mark mods? One of the two. I think it's plural. And it shows all the mods I have. But we have a couple more mods. But we also have like magic storage. Actually, never mind. I forgot to start the bots. Everything's a little bit scuffed. I apologize. Okay, give me 1 sec. Now it should work. It should be exclamation mark mods, I believe. Oh yeah, I forgot to start it. My bad. But yeah. I would say like the main mods besides Calamity and Infernum that we have that really influence what we do is magic storage. Besides that, not really. Not very professional. I mean, it's not. The issue is, man, we were talking about like fucking plane crash statistics on Discord, and I didn't really want to call it, man, you know? So everything was a little bit more spontaneous than usual. But it is what it is. I mean, it's always scuffed, isn't it? It's a different flavor of scuffedness every day. I would say there's a beauty in itself. The rotten dog tooth? I don't even know what that does. So I'm not too upset about that. That's no big deal for me. Get 10 minutes, then lose 10 over 10. Yeah, exactly. And it's like, it looks good. And the issue is also, there's like a lot of this split logic, right? Like something like sum of best splits or something like that. That would just not work at all. Because again, that assumes that it's completely linear. That you always do the same stuff for the splits. Which is, I don't know, it just doesn't really work. And honestly also, I don't really know where I would put it. Because then we would have like multiple lines with like, I don't know, wall of flesh, dog, monod or whatever. Even if we had it, I don't even know where I would put it, man. If there would be some position on screen where it would maybe fit, perhaps. I mean, honestly, it is kind of rarely that I forget the bots, because normally I start them together with OBS. The issue is though, because my coding is so janky, technically it's kind of wrong what I said, I have to start my bots after I start OBS, because they connect to OBS, right, for like different functionalities. Oh, I'm stupid. So this time, I just forgot about it. I just started everything at once, and they all just kind of broke. Because I made them in a way that they don't try to reconnect when they actually try to do something with OBS. If they can't do it in the beginning, they just cease to exist. Also, how many souls do I have? I maybe should check that. Maybe. How many do we have? 21. Ooh. I mean, it's a good number. It's not a big number, though. Which makes it kind of a bad number. Caustic. I mean, I'm not saying there's no solution, right? I'm just saying it's just not coded well, right? I mean, obviously the smart thing would be once it tries to do something with OBS and it's not connected, then it tries to connect, right? So we don't have to do like any timers, because For example, the only thing my bot does with OBS is if somebody displays a meme on screen, right? And it doesn't make sense to check every 5 seconds if nobody's using that for the entire stream. Right, so I think the smart thing would be, again, as soon as somebody tries to access OBS, that's when I try to connect. I think that makes the most sense. Because it's not like we need like a live data from OBS, right? That's not what it does. But of course, that would be the smart thing if we would have, I don't know, check the bit rate or whatever. It's like an open... I mean, OBS is just like an open WebSocket. Where you can just connect through that socket. Right, so once you're connected, you stay connected. That's how it works. It actually has a really easy API if you just use a modern version of it. It's actually really, really well made. I mean, of course it works. Why wouldn't it work? So what am I doing, bro? Just running in circles again, man. I love my circles, though. Gotta be one of my favorite shapes. I mean, it never really worked with HTTP, so I don't really know. But a nice thing is, like, the way it is constructed, you don't have to deal with requests, right? You're not actually sending requests yourself. But you just make that connection and you get an object, and on that object you say, okay, object.switch scene. So, like, all this annoying socketing logic is, like, abstracted away from you. Which is really nice. What am I doing? Is it request response? I guess so. I mean, I'm not super familiar with like server architectures, but I mean, you just send. You can kind of imagine OBS is like the server and your Python script is like the client, right? I say probably gonna die again now. Right, and you just call, hey, Mr. OBS server, please change the scene. And then it does that. I don't even know if it can answer. As it depends on a command, maybe, but... I mean, maybe, I don't know. A gambling bot? I mean, I was thinking about putting in like channel point bets and stuff myself. But I think before I do that, I should have some actual usage for them first. Or I kind of have like a wrong order of priorities, right? That's why I see it. You can get response only for answers for requests. Yeah, that I would say that's how it is. So again, it's not like OBS can just tell your Python script, hey, something happened. But it's just you as the Python script, you just tell OBS what to do. And again, maybe it can answer to these requests. I don't know. But it's just you tell it. You tell it what to do. And again, it's a very nice API. It's like not that many lines of code. I think, so I have like a little script where I can just press a button and it grabs the time of the current running recording. And it like puts it in a file. So if I like have a cool moment that I want to clip, I can just press a button and it puts it in a text file. Like the whole OBS logic is like maybe 5 lines. It's probably less than that. And the entire script is maybe like 10 or 15 lines essentially. But it's really nice. It's really well made. I think there's a bit of a biased poll, man. I mean, it's kind of like if you want to have like a democratic vote in a country, but only people with phones can vote. You know, there's going to be people who want to vote, but they don't have phones. And it's kind of what you're doing, you know? There's some people on YouTube that would have voted, but they can't because they're on a different platform. So you're kind of excluding them. So it's not actually democracy. What you're attempting is corruption. You're trying to take advantage of the disadvantageous situation of others. So actually, maybe I should just permaban you. I mean, it is attempted corruption. You're trying to fake poll results that will not happen in the real world. You're trying to deceive. And that is not good, man. Deceiving is not very PogChamp. Deceiving is what they do who cannot conceive to convince. All right. You were announcing a poll. You weren't even, man. You just made a poll out of goddamn nowhere, man. And even if you were announcing it, it's like saying, okay, guys, I'm gonna have a vote, and you guys can vote with your phones in a month. You're trying to force everyone to buy a phone just to vote, right? You're forcing people to get a Twitch account just to vote. That is not democracy, man. Again, you're taking people's advantage by knowing they cannot participate in that vote, which is inherently non-democratic and not very GigaChat. I mean, the thing is though, even if it's only on Twitch, the YouTube side should still have a word, because I mean, I'm putting my resources. Yo, thanks for follow. I'm putting my resources, my time, money, sweat, and tears into this program to give people on the Twitch side one more thing to play with. Right? And considering my Twitch community is severely smaller than my YouTube one, I think they should have a say in that, you know? I mean, not that I would listen to the result anyway, but I mean, in theory. I mean, I don't know. Why should you guys block yourself? I don't know, man. Alright, I'm not gonna listen to you. You're trying to convince me of your corruption techniques. This is a true democratic stream. Where the poll with the biggest votes that I agree with wins. It's not your fake democracy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, right? I don't even have to try to dodge it, because you just... I mean, you kind of just shoot yourself in the foot there, man. By making it not legitimate in the first place. What's the damn hollow, man? I missed it again, didn't I? But it's the... Oh, why is it so far, man? God damn. Oh, what's my palladium count? I don't see it. Oh, it's for 200. That's a big number. Ooh. Fast wizard. And this guy's speeding more than I am. Alright, you cannot trick us with this. We know who you are. I know what kind of man you are. I know all your identities. You are not safe. You are not anonymous. Oh, we're getting so many souls, man. It's kind of nice. Getting some bonus souls. Yeah, sure, man. I'm sure it's the only thing you like. Besides corruption, that is. But sure, I will play along with your facade. Just be aware I can look behind it. I can look past it. You can put on 5 masks. I still know what you look like behind those masks. That's all I'm gonna say. I mean, it's also kind of true, though. Oh, bro, my mouse goes crazy again, man. I swear, one day I'm gonna figure out why my sensitivity feels so off. One day it's gonna happen and you guys are gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be playing like twice as good at least when I figure that out. Whereas in what term? I mean in all the terms. Pick any term you want, just double that. Twice at least. Maybe even triple. Perhaps, perchance, mayhaps, quadruple. We're gonna be talking about unseen skill ceilings. Ceilings so tall, they're not even gonna render. That's how tall we're talking. How do I never have gold, bro? I'm broke. Honestly, it's still crazy to me that that's an actual word. I just don't understand how that's not a fake word. With obsidian, I do not yet. Okay. Didn't get the crystal ball buff. That is tragic. But it is okay, because we're not going to be playing mage anytime soon anyway. I mean, I mainly just place it so we get it at some point. Even though it doesn't even do that much, does it? But actually, besides the 20 mana, does it give damage? I think it gives like maybe 5% damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? I can just get it any time. I just have to place it there. That's not how it works though, because like as soon as you exit the world, it goes away, right? So it's not we press it once and it lasts forever. It's actually an issue I had a couple times. I just didn't grab the buffs after I relogged. However, for some reason, the candle is different and I'm so glad about it. You're not sure? I mean, I'm sure that's how it works. These buffs reset, like the station buffs reset. The candle stays forever though. Candle stays until you die. That's why you guys see me sell it the moment I get it. Because this buff is going to be here till the end of the game. What class? We're going to be playing melee until Plantara, maybe Golem. And then we'll swap to Mage. Did I trash my Pulse Stone? No. Thank God. But it's been 3 million years. Holy. Is it removed by dying? Actually, you're right. No, it does stay forever. You're right. I said. Does. Okay, I'm not 100% sure, but I just know if we play hardcore, we just have to use it once. But it probably persists for the entire run because I do the exact same stuff for my normal runs. So either I've been stupid and I never noticed I was missing the buff. Or the opposite. Or whatever I just said. I forgot. Oh, yeah, definitely only need it once in hardcore. That's for sure. That's a guaranteed. Yeah, vanilla stations go away. Definitely when you log out. I would also assume when you die, but I'm not sure about that. Definitely when you log out though. Which is slightly annoying. My God, man. Leave me in peace. I just want to drink. Alright. What are we at? 17? I think we got like 4 earlier. So we have like 9 plus 10. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's more than fine, bro. That's double fine. Okay, this night, which is actually kind of a weird timing. Not gonna lie. But the thing is, I still don't know if I want to use the marble accessory for Plantara. Probably not. I mean, ideally, I don't really get hit. So it shouldn't really do that much. I mean, I don't think it hates the snow biome. I think it's just coded to spawn close to it normally. Which, I mean, I guess you can see that as hate if you want to, I guess. But it's kind of annoying, especially if you want to, like, get the cryogen summon or something. Then you have to deal with these guys all day. Oh, why don't I have a nurse here, man? Do I not have a horseshoe on? Oh yeah, I never got a oh yeah, I never combined my double jump. I just had the cloud on. Yeah, that does make sense. Honestly, I'm so used these days that I can just not care about that. But yeah, you don't pay attention for 1 second, man, and I mean it just gets you, bro. But I mean that's the beauty about hardcore, right? You think everything is fine in one moment, then the next moment is all over. But as we know, the ending of all paths is just the beginning of a new path. But imagine you go through a forest and you follow a path. What is at the end of the path? What is that? It's the beginning of a new path. Now perhaps there's not a new path yet. But who is preventing you from carving your own path right there? Who tells you it has to be the end? Nobody does. And bro, I can tell you all, we be making paths today. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, sure. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised it hasn't happened earlier. Like, normally I actually remember it and I just check my accessories. But this was kind of the issue that I had like 20 hours between these sessions. Yeah, it wasn't a great run. It wasn't horrible. But yeah, honestly, what is a good run at this point? Oh, there was that run. Oh, I forgot about that. The Cavern Ocean Pylon. Okay, honestly, that was kind of pissing me off. I was actually kind of mad at that one, not gonna lie. For at least 5 seconds. Let's go, run 60, bro. New adventure, new path. A new future. That we set with this one right here. Okay, that is a really weird spawn. That is really weird. Massive pond. It'd be like almost like a flying little island, man. If this cave went a little further. Definitely didn't have one of these before. But okay, I'm open for it, you know. I'm down. I may be down, but my spirits are up. I'll get the sword. Hey, I trust in him. Maybe the next one. Who knows? But I mean, the way I kind of see it, right? My sword is like a donation. But I mean, it's cool if somebody accepts it. But if not, you know what? That's fine. I just keep my sword for now. Oh, it is a gold butterfly, true. Even though the guy kind of tried to kill them, man. It's kind of toxic. Oh, we have no wood. Oh, oh. Wait, did I actually? Oh my god, I actually did something there, didn't I? I actually kind of did. god, this thing really doesn't take any damn knockback. Oh, we got a vertebrae. Oh, that's big. Kinda big. Yo, thanks for the good luck. I will try my absolute best to not die to fall damage this time. If not, honestly, did I ever die to fall damage in a run? Besides, like, in the past, like, 30 minutes? I don't think I did. So I would say that was actually a unique death. As you guys know me, I need to collect all the unique deaths, man. That's what I'm here for. One day, we'll get all of them. Wait, did I? How? I got wood. Oh my god, I got scared. Also, we built this so high up, right? I actually maybe die to fall damage if I fall down now. Why didn't I get them earlier? Because it just works the best potion-wise if we do it in this order. Right, because if we go up there, we farm wyverns. We're like fully zerged up and everything. And we then go back down to farm souls. We're gonna have to set up the spawn stuff with the buffs. Or we have to disable them and just waste potions. So this order just makes the most sense. And also it was nighttime anyway, and we need pixies for our wings, which we don't have. And as we could have made makeshift wings, but... well, we're building so many houses. There's not really a reason to get them earlier. Also, I mean, I should just not die. I mean, it's that simple. I didn't technically die to fall damage. Technically not. Because it was destiny, right? So, like, did I really die to one specific cause? If we can't know if it's like the will of some higher being, you know? I mean, can you really prove that? Can we really be sure? So I wouldn't just call it death by fall damage so lightly. Could be a lot of different potential causes. Probably super open. I was gonna die now, bro. I would never die to a clanker. Never have, never will. I kind of wait. Oh man, I wasn't supposed to get the slime there, man. I'm wasting time, bro. That's an L decision right there. If you brought a slime friend, nah, that's not why. Going to Destiny. I mean, to be fair, think about it this way. Aren't like the most mundane and simple ways of passing on the one that could be most connected to Destiny? I mean, think about it. If I like go to the kitchen, I slip and I break my neck. I feel like that is more Destiny then if you like have like some super crazy death, right? I think there's more Destiny than like a plane crash or whatever. Because like it's so mundane and it still happened to you, you know? Like just because it is something very simple, very basic, something that happens often, doesn't mean it doesn't have to be Destiny. I would say it could even encourage that fact. And also Destiny is something, there's something beyond us, you know? That Destiny is not something we can just comprehend. Because I mean, if we could just play the right way in life, you know? So we can't really even argue what is destiny or what is. We can only argue what could it be. Pinky, know it felt. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not going to be a no-hit Pinky world record, unfortunately. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Oh. But why am I going down? Am I going down? I'm not going down. I'm getting all the red. I mean, you got them right. This is the part where I unveil that my fall damage death was actually intentional and it was RNG manipulation. Would you guys believe me? Probably not. That's why I always have to start with all this destiny stuff. As you guys just wouldn't believe my foresight. If I told you guys all the mathematical computations I have to do every single second to perfectly optimize the best possible outcome in a certain future run, you guys wouldn't believe me if I told you all that. However, religion, I mean, everybody knows religion, you know, that's believable. For some, I suppose. For a couple of people. Where did my wood go? Oh no. Do we still play this? You know what? I'm feeling risky. I'm gonna play this though. Even though I would love to reset right now. Wall? Oh my... Wait. Wait. Hold on. The thing is, I use them for walls, yes, but normally I make sure I still have 10 left. Okay. I guess we can... Wait. Okay, we got this. No way I used... What did I? My god, I'm stupid if that's what I did. It is gonna take fucking ages, bro. Actually, not even that long. I would need 7 times 4. What's that? 7 is 28. Oh. Okay, but thanks for the reminder. Thank you very much. I mean, knowing the game, these are still suitable, right? Yeah, I mean, of course. At least this one. Makes sense. Good enough. I placed wood on random Did I? Oh, yeah, I placed them there and there. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah. She placed them to defend myself with that damn pinky, bro. Maybe I should have just killed it, man. Okay, we had some slight delays, but now gameplay has officially started. Oh. Ooh. Where's the Amy hook right there? That's big. This should be, right? Looks like 15. Okay. That's unlucky. See, there were like 3 amethysts higher up in the elevator, and I was thinking I just don't get them. Because what are the odds I'm gonna need them? Classic, bro. It's okay though. It's a sign. It's a sign that we don't need a hook. Or maybe it is a confidence trial. Oh. Oh, we just get one more. How about that? Oh! Lizard. Nah! Oh, I do hear some obsidian. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of nice. But this is really nice. Oh, wow, bro. Look how nice this is. Wow. Okay, bro. Actually, best case or acquisition right there. I mean, we literally got it all. If we got more, I don't even know what to get. It's perfect. Okay, maybe a little bit more iron would have been nice. That's fine. Gunnar, what the hell, bro? We're playing Terraria here, man. I think Terraria is like an anti-Gunnar game. Like, what are you gonna goon to? To a pixel? You know, that works for some people. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, even if I would, I wouldn't even have time for that. Well, there's hardcore gaming going on. I mean, can't even multitask, bro. We have the potions. Bunch of extra garbage. And now we pray once again. For the Terraria overlords. Okay, that's a good angle. I like that angle. The train power cells. Do some minecart tracks. Nurse? Bro, the nurse is like 2 by 5 pixels, bro. What are you gonna look at? The color white? I don't know, man. I don't know people do that. But actually, should I go deeper? Is there any chance it's right there? Nah, it's not. It's actually kind of far. Then Terra? Okay, now you're just going beyond what should be legally allowed. Do not loot the plant. Do not. The dirtiest dirt. Oh my god. Oh! I have no double jump, man. Wall of Flash? I mean, that's fair. Sure. Alright, anyway. Okay, well, what is this? Man, this guy is literally my goddamn Shinigami, man. Every time this guy pulls up, I just know I'm gonna die. I just don't know how yet. Okay, kill myself. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. For my defense, I was completely convinced you cannot dynamite those blocks. I was 110% certain they would not get destroyed. I mean, I called it though, did I not? Oh man, this guy, man, it's not a good time when we see a Tim. And we see a lot of Tims recently. Anyways. That was something. I know, it's just so stupid, bro. Honestly, maybe I should just use my fire rest potions like 30 seconds earlier next time. I would have prevented so many deaths already if I just did that. The level of blowing myself up. I mean, it's getting close there, yeah. I don't know what it is, man. This guy is just living rent-free in my head, man. I just don't know what to do, man. He's just too strong. Like, again, the second he shows up, I just know I'm dead. I mean, you guys know what, like, placebo effects are, right? It's kind of like that. It's like, I see him, and even though he's not the causal reason for why I die, it still unlocks that alternate reality for me, that knowing I will die, I play in some way that will cause me to die soon, because that's what I expect to happen, you know? I mean, I died from my own faith. Like, I was thinking I knew something about this game. Turns out I did. And that was my divine punishment. Self-fulfilling prophecy. I mean, kinda, right? It's like subconscious though. Like, I'm not aware that or how I will die, but I am the reason that I will die. Even though, to be fair, isn't it kind of like a survivorship bias type thing? Because I pretty much die early on in almost every single run, right? So like, the chance that I die early on is already fairly high, and we've seen like what 3 times so far, and we also died in those runs, which isn't even statistically unlikely. Isn't that crazy? I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this, but I think that's a crazy fact I had to drop. Mike, bro, my aim though? It's kind of different, bro. Alright, we have some peak gameplay right here. Blind person POV right there. Ooh. There it is. Ooh, 10 Swifties. Wow. I will make sure that I will not use a single one for this entire run. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. It's really exciting. Okay, what are those slime rats, bro? What are those? Ooh. Okay, it's another one of those seats where we have a couple more than average enemies on us. That's okay though. I mean, you know, I'm kind of used to it. You know, I'm kind of a little bit famous, you know, around these blocks. People know me as like the Terraria gamer and stuff. It is what it is. It's not a big deal to me though. Just what I do. Oh, he fits through. Oh no. But it's not gonna glitch in here, right? Hey, I was trying to run. Oh shit, he's spinning, man. It's going crazy. But he gives a dot, man. That's not fair. Bro, I can't hit it. I can't hit it, man. Alright, what a beautiful start, isn't it? You know what I'm starting to think? Maybe I should just build 3 of those little houses early on. Maybe I should start doing that. Because we do need at least merchant demolitionists to move in, right? We just have to. It's the bare minimum. We're doing King Slime first. King Slime into Slime God. That's the play here. Not there. Unlucky. Okay, it's not there. There's no way it's there. Actually, no chance. Okay, now tell me it was really on the right side, right? Okay, I was gonna say, man. Like, having one of these before the main island is kind of crazy. Alright. Never mind. We're in 11 minutes, okay. It's like the definition of below average, I'd say. I guess we did get the little necklace, so that's nice. That's cute. Got the necklace, got the pink gel. So get that guaranteed lightning boots. If we get some clouds though, which isn't really guaranteed. And I forgot, did I get iron? I didn't get iron yet, right? Honestly, it's probably the worst part about doing so many hardcore runs. Is that at some point they just start blending into each other. And I don't recall what I do in this run, what I have in last run. Kinda sucks. Come on, double jump. Man. How do I never get a damn double jump, bro? Probably because of this one run recently we got like 4 before I found Hermes. Gotta be why. Game is so unfair, man. Okay, honestly, man, so far, it is pretty uneventful. Not gonna lie. Which honestly, I guess is a nice thing. I should be happy about that. I'm not getting overrun by enemies. Didn't die to lava yet. Got a double emerald vein somehow. That can happen. Interesting. Gotta be kinda rare at least. Water walking? What the? Interesting. I mean, does that mean we should go for Terra? The thing is, Terra is more expensive to reforge, right? And considering it doesn't give us anything really. This is not really a reason to get it. What's my best time? For hardcore it's like 4:53. For non-hardcore it's like 3:53. Somewhere along those lines. Back then, when I still knew what I was doing. Back then, when I didn't die every single damn run. I wish I could go back to those times, man. Sometimes I do. But time doesn't care about my feelings. Actually, no, we don't have an aglet. Yeah. Oh, we're so juiced on accessories, man. I love that. No. But I do hate that though. Alright. So it's no way we get good RNG here 3 times in a row. Yeah. Do we take that risk? I think we just go to the Crimson. Could be a big mistake. But hey, that's how we learn. I mean, to be fair, both of them are kind of risky, right? I mean, Crimson has a decent chance we just die. Or we get like an accidental brain and we have to walk back. And if we just go down, there's a decent chance the minecart tracks like don't go anywhere at all. And we just have to dig through the entire thing till we get there. Okay, but it's right here. It's actually not that far. Okay, now we're set. As I remember, last time we did this, I actually died because one of these bozos fell into my hole. Which is something I don't really like. Not a big fan of that. Just need to be a little bit careful with the Crimson Hearts. Ideally we get one. But multiple could be an issue. But we just get none. I mean, it's also fine. Better none than 3. Right now we're going for the Onyx Mount. Also, we need to do a lot of traveling early on. Especially a lot of it underground. So we just always rush that as soon as possible. And it's gonna be at the end of this elevator. Guaranteed. As we're going down at this very specific spot. But if you've never seen it, you will understand very fast why we go for it. Because it's going to save a lot of time over the course of this entire run. And that's the thing, that's like why we have to do so much random prep before we even start doing bosses. Because there's a lot of things we can get early on that save time over the entire run. So it just doesn't make sense to get them later. So just do a lot of stuff before bosses. Where's my glow sticks, bro? Okay, should be right here. Was it even deeper? Didn't I really see lava? Get some I mean, it's okay, we have dynamite. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Very nice. Thank God I stopped blowing myself up there. I died so many times to like random dynamite that is still just lying around there. Happened way too many times. I still can't believe you can actually dynamite these blocks, man. Ooh. That's smart. Okay, but I just didn't destroy anything. Okay, let me check. Are these the only blocks? Does it mean nothing else is destroyed? Oh, they're actually the only blocks. Wow. Okay, no wonder I thought that. If every single block in here is resistant to explosives besides these 2 blocks down there. Was that 5 blocks? Crazy. Oh my god, I have a horseshoe. I thought I was dead, man. I thought I was cooked, not gonna lie. You know, to be fair, I think these days I don't even die that much once we get the Onyx mount anymore. I think it happens kind of early. Because I normally die before I even get it, but that's a different point. Oh, did I die? Well, what do you mean, how did I die? I mean, I'm literally alive. So there's like a lot of things we want to get for mining. Oh, nice. But we don't need them right now. We just grab as much as we can. But in general, we have to mine for rubies to get life crystals. We need some platinum. We need some tungsten. Need some diamonds. That's about it. But it's not really that we mine for these things. We just do it on the side because it's convenient right now. But we actually just want to get to the right side. That's the main objective. We just need to get to the right. But that to the perforator. Oh. Wait, that... Wait, that to... Wait, for perforator. Oh, actually, yeah, we did do perforator in that one. Yeah. I thought we didn't even get there. We just had fall damage. Because I forgot I didn't have the horseshoe combination. I just had a double jump without horseshoe. Bro, the issue isn't that I didn't have it. The issue is I forgot I didn't have it combined. Because normally I have it combined, man. Like, don't tell me to craft farm. It's always the first item I get in a run. Is the life crystal? I mean, it doesn't matter. It literally doesn't matter. And we just need one more ruby and we're max HP anyway. Even though we may not get it because I don't want to go into the jungle, man. Yeah, we're not going in there. I hate the jungle. I mean, I could be max, that is true. But does it matter? I don't think it matters. Every HP is important. I mean, you say that, but I don't do that. If that would be true, I would actually be getting like the Calamity HP upgrades, but I don't. My base HP on the final boss is 500. Because that's how I like to play, man. I don't need HP if I just play good. If I don't play good, I don't deserve to win. That's how simple it is. And I think my lab is gonna be cut off again, bro. Or we just missed it. Shit. Ah, that sucks. It's the best way to get Shiver Thorn. I mean, if you talk about the new world, just go to the flying island right above spawn. And just get the earth bags. I mean, it's one of the many reasons why we go there. Bro, leave me alone, man. I always have to waste so many obsidians down here, man, because I'm just stupid. Oh, demon man. Man of the demons. Oh, actually, bro, perfect timing. That is actually the best time we can come up. Very nice. I do have gravies, right? 2 gravies. 13 gravies. Very pog. Honestly, man, it feels kind of weird not getting the effigy from the first hole I go in. Guess we're kind of cursed these days. Feels cursed, not getting lucky. It's a weird feeling. It's okay, maybe it's good if we don't get too lucky, because then I would have to feel bad if we die again. And feeling bad isn't very pog. Wait, oh, why we got the lucky horseshoe? Oh my god. Wait, it's crazy. Yeah, it's very lucky. So maybe I take back what I just said, because that is, I mean, can you get more lucky? I don't think so. Also, wait, I should have gotten a bunch of crimson mushrooms, just so we can trash the mushroom item. Do we go for that candle? I don't think so, right? I mean, it's kind of far down. I mean, I guess we can try. I mean, what's the worst that's gonna happen? Okay, I'm not built for aerial combat, man. It is not my specialty. Bro, let's just let me on the damn rope, bro. Oh my god. I am alive. You know, so far it's only been the second time in hardcore that we got an early blood moon. Only the second time. Oh no. Wait, did I get the angler? Did he die? Oh, he did die. What a skill issue. Okay, let me see if it's gonna be too deep. Yep, it is not too deep. Okay, honestly, I think I'm just gonna go for a bet. Either I do that or I just go AFK. Actually, no, wait. Actually, no. Never mind. We can go for the sword. Actually. That does work, right? I think that works. We do have the potions. Alright. Okay, maybe the timing isn't actually as bad. Perhaps. Yeah, it's a couple bad guys, man. It's a little bit annoying. I think it still increases the spawn rates underground, but it's way less than above ground. Wait, do we have a diamond hook yet? We do, okay. Okay, we definitely still need some rubies though. Oh, we get another core. That's nice. We take those. But actually, we don't need tungsten, do we? I feel like we may actually need tungsten. Because if we don't get a bunch here and we have none, that would be quite an issue. Double jump. Nah! I hate this button so much, man. Like, who put this goddamn button there, man? That's not a good button. If it's a button I'm not happy about pressing... Oh, no. No, not again. To be fair, so far, I only died in 10 runs after I killed him. So as long as I don't kill him, I don't activate the curse. So he didn't die, so we're actually also not gonna die. $26. Ooh. It's nice. Expecting an unexpected death is expectable. I mean, I think it depends what type of person you're talking about, right? Ooh, I missed. Ooh, I missed. I mean, yeah, we get it later. Because I can just craft it at any point. I kind of have more important things to do right now. Even though building in this biome during Blood Moon is gonna be something very special. You're okay, we'll say hello. Thanks for the good luck. Even though we're kind of past that point, because this luck is already horrible. Oh, please just let me get up there, man. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Can we even do this? With 20 recalls? I'm not even sure if we can. What if I also misclick a bunch? Honestly, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, we do have a return. This worst case, we just do that. I think that's what we do. Yeah. I was trying to get the house there, but we just can't with all these enemies. Just doesn't work. But we have no good way of killing the small eyes. They just annihilate us. That's okay. We just get it next night. That's fine. Okay, I mean I think it's almost daytime. So we can just do some utility stuff. Honestly, the core is kind of carrying, man. That's some big AoE. We can do magic storage, right? Yeah, okay, let's just do that. It's a good time investment. I think I had a bonus. Oh, I do have bonus chests. There's several tungsten. Okay, honestly, man, I think we actually played that fairly well. Like, we didn't really lose too much time to the Blood Moon besides trying to build the house down there. That wasn't actually horrible. My god, bro, we have so many electronics, bro. 5 gold just from these. Holy. I know, in terms of resources, we're actually looking pretty nice. Shouldn't really be anything we're missing. It's not that I'm aware of. Platinum. Yeah, bro, we have so much. Honestly, I kind of like this world, not gonna lie. Even though we got this annoying ass blood mode, it's kind of comfy. I mean, it's definitely not going perfectly, but it's okay. It's nice. I've had runs where we were at this stage about like 1 hour in. String. Oh yeah, I have no platforms. But I would say we are currently on pace for a 120 hard mode. 120, 130. Kinda depends on our jungle RNG. Because they could still mess up a little bit. So many accessories on me, it's disgusting. Okay, battle. Do we have battle? We do not have battle. Okay. And we do need a right side crimson. I see. Okay, let me set up the... I should... Oh yeah, we can set up the houses. Let me do that preemptively. Yeah. Still annoying. Still annoying, but a lot more manageable still. Okay, that shit did not hit me, bro. Okay, we're just missing a torch. We can fix that next time. It's fine. But yeah, we just need to right side crimson. We need a crown still. Oh, you know what, actually, even though it is slightly slower, I think I'll just go for a balloon. Sure. If now that I actually want to get one, I probably won't. Knowing how nice this game is always to me. Okay, should be a crimson somewhere close, right? Should be after the jungle. Unless it's a massive jungle, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get a balloon. Unless we're hold. Okay, there's a balloon in there. Has to be. Or a sword. Okay, next chest, balloon 100%. Has to be. Does it make sense to go in there already? I don't know. I guess we just go in here, we just see what happens. See if we get lucky. We do not get lucky. Okay. And also don't have a single vertebrae. Would be really nice if they would drop one. Nice. Now, question is where's the other holds? Guess we can check left side first. Okay, not left side. Oh yeah, mushrooms. Let me get my mushrooms real quick. And then we can sell this later. Okay, there has to be at least one more hole, which should have my effigy. Or not, I guess. I mean, there's no way there's a crimson there. And there's no way I only have 2 holes on my map. No shot. Or maybe it's in a sunken sea again. I just missed it. That happened before. I was kind of hoping we'd just go to a second hole and then craft a summon. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Okay, I'm used to it. Worst case, we have no effigy. Even though it's very unlucky if that's the case. What the hell is that? That's not how jellies work. I don't think. This game, man. Makes no goddamn sense. What is this even about at this point? Alright, very nice. I mean, I would say this run is so far looking pretty good. You know, we do have to figure out what happened to the effigy. That's so far the only thing that's a little bit weird. But besides that, I mean, I can't complain. Even though usually I love to complain about everything. Today, I mean, not really. It's looking pretty nice. We don't have a watch yet for some reason. Okay, half a minute. Wait, did I set... I didn't set this thing. You know what, actually, I should just make a night manually. Actually, that was stupid. Actually, yeah. Okay, so it's not the best order of actions, but it's fine. That was kind of stupid that I didn't put the Wi-Fi on now. Well, at least we don't have to walk all the way here from spawn. So that's cool. Okay, now we go back. Now we... No. I need to get this pylon first. Because if we don't, we're gonna have a big issue if I mess up my return. Which is probably gonna happen. Okay, now go back here, do this. Get this, get these two. Oh, missing a lot of recalls. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. And now hopefully we just get to the shimmer while it's still nighttime, and then it's perfect. You know, I don't have hunters on me, which isn't ideal. Actually, how many hunters do I have? We have 2 hunters. Hmm. I mean, we just don't use it while we go to the shimmer, I guess. We just do it afterwards. I mean, at least what is really nice is that this one isn't in a jungle this time. That is really cool. Man, stop touching me, man. Oh, this one is really high up. Wow. Man, I can't see, man. What? How do you get through my impenetrable wall? How does that work? %, struggle. I mean, honestly, I'm one of them. I can tell you that, bro. I just keep dying and it's just sad, man. But I know one day I will once again not die and finish a run. And it's gonna be great. So what am I doing? I'm just sitting here, man. We're sitting here doing nothing. I mean, the way I see it though, right? Hardcore is like a good way to get better. Because you keep dying to the things you're bad at, so you're gonna have to do them until you get better. Right? The issue is if you keep dying to dog, you don't exactly get a whole lot of dog practice. That is like the only issue. Login or start over? Yeah, pretty much. And I can tell you, for me, it's usually the start over options that I choose. So me too, if it would be kind of boring if I'm just locked in for the entire run and I just ignore what everybody's typing, right? That'd be kind of boring. And I mean, I had a couple of runs in the past where I really locked in. And yeah, it's really boring to watch. So I'm trying to find a balance. Right, I mean, I still want to get a decent time. So where's this jungle so far? Right, I do want to get a decent time, and I enjoy improving my times. Right, but it's not really the main reason why I'm here, if that makes sense. Too comfortable in autopilot? I mean, it happens, yeah. Happens a lot. Chat is training weights. I mean, honestly, you're not wrong. Even though sometimes you guys actually make it easier because you guys remind me of stuff. That does help a lot sometimes. I mean, I guess we don't necessarily have to reforge everything before we do the bosses. Actually, it's fine. It's fine. We will have a time where we can reforge later. That's fine. Scourge got here falling a few times. I can imagine that. I mean, he's very fast. It's very scary. Although at least you can recall on him, so that's something. That's nice. But actually, but you can, right? I think you can recall on him. Oh yeah, unfortunately we don't do desert. What was its name? We don't do aquatic scourge in this run. Which makes me kind of sad. But it is how it is. Was the only way we could fit an aquatic scourge in is if we do it as like our first boss. Which I think can work in theory. But we just didn't really figure out how that theory looks like. Pretty much. And this is also a little bit RNG dependent. A lot actually. Reforge, nice, fine. We can reforge later. We don't have to stress about reforges. Like, I just want to be reforged when we start doing bosses, and we will. Also, I will make sure that it's going to be night while we prep for bosses. So we definitely have a time slot. Start farming him. I mean, it's definitely one of these bosses where, yeah, he can annihilate you if you get like comboed by him. It can definitely happen. So can I get some mobility? Thank you. Would be cool. Yeah, I mean, it is definitely doable. The earliest I've done so far was like pre-Skeletron Aquatic Scourge. But yeah, it's just not very consistent. We would potentially have to farm shark fins. And some of the drops, I think, are not even that great. So we would have to like go for specific drops. And we would do all of that. And we would still have to do pretty much all the bosses that we normally do. We just would have to do them later. So I think it can technically save some time, because we can also kill Plantera faster, because we have a Plantera weapon already. At least that would be ideal. But so far it sounds okay on paper, but it doesn't sound super... like a super consistent strat I want to do all the time. You die and do it not again. Oh, we'll end up doing it. I mean, true. I mean, that's what hardcore is, right? You die, and what do you do after you die? I mean, you go again. But I mean, that's the beauty about hardcore. You can have the most embarrassing death in one run, and then you just start a new run. And it could be the best run you ever had. Duke first boss. I mean, if you actually manage to do it, that would be quite a boost. That would be big. But I would imagine the amount of preparation you would have to do Duke first isn't worth the time. Would be my guess. Old Duke, I mean, you literally can't do Old Duke first. But you can definitely do Duke as your first boss. Some questionable deaths. I mean, I had a lot of questionable deaths today alone. In pre-armor, yeah, of course. As the first boss. Now the worms don't spawn, but you can get them otherwise. This is exactly one chest in your world that has three worms, which is just enough to craft the summon, if you want the infinite version. I actually don't remember if we got it this run or last run. Was it this run? Maybe it was last run. It's like this little mushroom shrine. Yeah, it was last run. But actually no. I got the item from there. Where was it? Was it there? No. Which one was it? This one? No. Maybe it was this one. I don't know. But it's in the mushroom chest. Okay, we will not have a balloon again, so you guys know what that means. Dying to fall damage at some point. And it will be great. It will be a fantastic death. Again, it's not like how do I say it? Like we already did it pre-armor, right? It just again, it's like a at least 6-minute fight where he just two-shots you. And again, I think some of the weapons are really bad, right? And it's also it can be really hard to actually get a summon if you have like no shark fins at all and stuff. But again, on paper, I think technically it could be good. In like a best case scenario. But who knows, maybe one day. Maybe one day it will happen. Who knows? I mean, maybe we died the same way last time. Maybe. I mean, the thing, I'm not really saying the fight is that hard. But it's like one of these fights you can just mess it up really fast. Right, because it can very easily combo you, and if you do it pre-boss, you don't have a dash, so you can definitely do him without a dash, right? I mean, I did it already. It's just kind of tight sometimes. Okay, also, effigy. Let me check again if there's any way we missed the crimson somewhere. I think we must have missed a hole somewhere. Oh wait, is that a hole? Wait, is that a hole? I mean, kind of. Is it? I think it is. That has to be a hole. Need to check that hole right now. And that's exactly what I mean, right? You can very easily get comboed. But I mean, the good thing is, we don't go for like the fastest humanly possible run here. Right, because I still enjoy a mixture of speed, safetiness, and consistency. Okay, what? Should I? Maybe I should have gone from the base and not from the left side. Okay, now we're here. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure if that's a hole. But I think there's a decent enough chance that I want to give it a try. Once again, this thing, we're gonna keep it until the final boss. Okay, that is a hole. That is definitely a hole. So it is, I think it is worth getting. Oh, exactly. And again, we know a lot of strats that we can do to make this run faster. Strats that I would do outside of hardcore. But it's still not here. But yeah, we just don't do them for safety reasons. Are you actually telling me there's a different hole? Or did it just not generate again? Oh, man. Where are the holes, man? Why is my nurse there? How did she get there? Maybe she's guiding me somewhere. I'm pretty sure it can't be here, right? It's just desert here. There's no way it's here. Yeah. Is there another one here, maybe? Okay, I don't know. As we just... For now, we just assume it didn't generate. A little bit unlucky. Okay, let me think. Accessory-wise... We're gonna be playing this for bosses. We still need Reforged, we need the arena. And we do have the potions. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something is missing, besides the effigy. Oh, my skill, I mean, that's for sure. Okay, it's nothing too new. Hmm. I mean, it's only pre-hard mode. It's not that bad. Hate placing them. I mean, fortunately, we only really have to do it once in the run, so it's not as annoying. However, if you get a bricklayer, that is amazing. So I don't know if you know, but if you get a bricklayer, you can get a setup where you can just hold one direction and you never have to stop. And it's amazing. It's so nice. But we only get it like every 10 runs or whatever. It's so goddamn rare. Was then I'm making a staircase. Okay, that's unlucky. I guess the best thing you can do is just lift up your mouse, right? Make sure it's not actually on the ground. Once you have the right angle. But there's not too much else you can do, really. I don't think. When is wall? Like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Like, we will start our little boss rush very soon. Furry. Boom. I always hate having the nurse down here, man. Oh yeah, refought this. And there we go. Alright, it's time. It's about time, man. 123. Wait, actually. Oh, I just realized something bad. Can't even craft a doll, can we? Because we don't have the effigy. Oh no. Or can we? Oh, we can. Okay, never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay, I was a little bit worried there. Oh, I messed it up, man. Honestly, maybe I should just fix this rope properly. So I always get stuck on these little gaps. Man, I can't get back up, bro. This platform is too hard. I just can't reach it. Okay, unlucky. Do another one. Unfortunate. Oh, not my no. Oh my god, he's killing everyone. Wait. How did he not despawn? Wait, that is actually kind of an issue. Wait, that actually sucks really bad. Okay, we can sacrifice our ocean pylon. That's fine. How did he know? I mean, I was going up there max speed, bro. Was I not? I think I was. I think he's getting a despawn resistance. Because that took way longer than it normally does. I think he's catching up to what I'm trying to do here. It's getting smarter, man. Huh? Oh, what? Wait, he killed my patron again, bro? Oh my god, bro. Imagine being this guy, man. And he almost killed my guide. Unbelievable. Honestly, I don't think this guy really ever killed any of my NPCs before. And normally he's very well behaved. What did I drop? Garbage. That's what. Did I? Oh, I didn't even get it, man. But I just realized getting violent is a very bad idea pre-R mode. Yeah, because we can't even use it on Yo-Yo. That's a real bad idea. It is we don't need crazy good damage, but wall of flesh damage could be an issue sometimes. It's not a big issue, but it's nice if it dies a second faster. That's how I feel. Huh? What do you mean I didn't throw it, man? Expert gameplay right here, as always. I mean, we're gonna use our exact same setup for Wall of Flash. There's nothing gonna change. It's the same stuff. Even though I will replace this. Actually, does it matter? Lucky. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, nothing fancy. Just what we have, because that's all we need. I mean, I would say it's more than enough even. As long as I just play the fight the right way. Because we can technically very well misplay it. And we can just have to reset it instantly. But ideally it doesn't really happen. I should fix that. Kinda stupid. Honestly, maybe this one isn't that good. I mean, we're still almost 140 for wall. Is not that great. What actually? We can use this. And yes, we can also use the necklace. I mean, like, what does life region do for us, honestly? Not a whole lot. Okay. Start. If we don't have a second double. Whatever. Let me check if we can get the pickaxe. We can. That's nice. Yeah, it should be good enough. I should be careful that I'm missing one double jump. Also need to be careful that the granite core couldn't mess up this entire fight, or I just mess it up myself. Okay, we will most likely not get this here. I mean, there's no reason to wait. We're not gonna get adrenaline. That sucks. Actually, do we get it? Wow, we actually do get it without adrenaline. Wow. That is surprising. And look at that, man. We're almost where we died earlier. Isn't that cute? But I want it so much, because again, we use it until the final boss on every single boss, and it gives a decent amount of damage. For literally free. We just place it, we just have damage. So there's no reason to never get it. And it can actually make a difference on some bosses whether we see a different face or not. It can potentially have that much influence. And on some bosses it's like not that big of a deal, and on some bosses we have to skip certain phases. And if you see them, it's pretty much a reset. Or we just die. One of the two. I mean, to be fair, we're not gonna lose a lot of time, right? It's not like we lose like 20 minutes because we don't find it. But it may make some fights definitely harder because they're just gonna take longer. Definitely. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's somewhere in this world and I just can't figure out where it is. There's a decent chance that is what's happening here. Oh yeah, maybe find it at some point. Would be cool. Can I get some homies to spawn up? Maybe. I have no battle on. Oh, I'm trolling, man. Wow. Okay, that's the earliest Tavern Cube I've ever seen. God damn, that's impressive. Nice. Alright, let's get the altar. Actually, let me get my candle. And I still hate how we have to walk down here multiple times. Not a big fan at all. I still can't figure out how we can skip that. Is Yoda better than spamming the homing projectiles from the sword? Yes. Yo-Yo is way better than off-sword. Now, if you talk about like the perforator phase where it's, for example, spinning around, from experience, I think the Yo-Yo still performs better, even though I hit 90% of my shots. I miss 90% of my shots. Even though I can't really prove it because it's kind of hard and inconsistent. But if you talk about the general case, definitely. 100%. The Yo-Yo is extremely good. And the thing is, you're kind of right, but also kind of not. Because you only really hit when it's to the left or right side. While it's spinning, with like the way they go back, they wouldn't hit it if they don't hit it initially. So it sounds good. That's why I used to always try it. But in reality, it doesn't really play out that way. Because you don't actually hit that many projectiles. And to be fair, the yo-yo also, it also shoots some projectiles if the enemy's nearby. So you don't have to hit it exactly. Honestly, what I should probably do is just keep the yo-yo in one place, like to the right of me, and just don't even try to aim at him. And just having dashed through there like 2 times. Maybe I should do that, because I feel like me just trying to follow him with my mouse makes it even worse. Alright, let's go to summons. We'll go for a round 2. Wait. Bosses can drop the max summons? What? I mean, or is there a chance one of the ads he spawned just instantly dropped that? It kind of looked like he dropped that. Okay, who cares about the mag? Out of Darkness, way more pog. Incredibly poggers. But honestly, I'm kind of used to it at this point, man. They would just get it every single round. It's not even a big deal anymore. Just business as usual. Alright, we are slowly but surely approaching the point where we died last time. It's time that we turn our brain on again. We just gotta lock in. Lock in, get spelunkers, and win. Okay, bro, finally a close hollow, man. I don't know why it normally is so far away always. Oh, no way. He's there already. Why is it hollowed here? Okay, whatever. Not the best case, but at least we got him. What the hell are they doing? Bro, isn't the hell not supposed to be here? Let's wait for them to arrive, I guess. I take it back, man. It's always so far. I hate this shit, man. Waiting for mushrooms after Monod? Crazy. Some great gameplay right there. I mean, wouldn't it be easy to just look for some biomes in the meantime? I mean, there isn't an item. I mean, you just go around. Just see what happens. I mean, you're playing Phagos, right? So you can just unveil the entire map and know where they are, right? That's probably the most straightforward way of doing it. You know, it does feel a little bit cheesy, not gonna lie. I forgot the wizard! Now! Oh. That sucks. Why am I like this, man? And we don't really have a good timing now, because it's pretty much daytime now. Yeah, not a big fan of this. Wait, did it? Why just trash the armor? Oh. That will haunt me. That will be a big issue later. Okay, problem for future me, as always. Honestly, I'm surprised how rarely I miss clicking. And actually trash instead of putting stuff into the storage. Doesn't actually happen that often. You get goblins, wow. Kinda rare. Oh yeah, we have to deal with those guys first. I mean, honestly, at least we didn't get pirates. I should probably be happy about this. Pirates would have been miserable at that stage. Shadow Flame Bowl? No way. Oh wow. I mean, honestly, I think we're gonna be already having issues just to craft Zerg potions. If you only have the pants to shimmer, it's not good. How much is that? 7 gel. It's like 3 potions. Oh yeah. Wait, 61? Wait, did I shimmer the rest? I think 61 is a lot. If I actually would have trashed most of my armor. Huh. Interesting. Very peculiar. Okay, I take it. If it works, it works. Why are they taking the damn chest, bro? So where's my nurse? There? Oh, but there's a slime there. That's perfect. So we can actually just move her. And it doesn't even matter. That's nice. Okay, honestly, man, I don't know if 20 is enough. Should we like recalculate the stuff? Okay, man, I'm not dealing with this guy. That has to be enough. 26. Better be enough. Alright, actually, we forgot to get those last run. Can't forget my beloved Havoc essences. Oh no. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. One of those runs. Gonna be a lot of recalls. Love to see that. Peak hardcore gameplay. Try not to recall for 2-second challenge. Difficulty impossible. Do not. No. Oh my god, that was close. No way, he spawned in my wizard, man. Okay, that would have been slightly sad if he would have died there before he got that. Would have been slightly a lot sad. Wait, what? You can get a dagger from the fish knights? Interesting. Okay, at least thank god the wyverns don't despawn that easily. Very cool of them. And look at that, man. We didn't die to fall damage this time. Isn't that just insane? Insane gamer skills on display right here. Okay, let's get a wings. Is this too high? I don't want to risk it. We'll just put it here. Just play it safe. Oh my fucking rain, man. Honestly, man, every time I do this, I'm actually surprised to see a rainbow slime because I always forget this thing even exists. Like, when do you ever normally see a rainbow slime in this game? Pretty much never. What do you mean, why would you? Like, what do you do in the Hollowed when it's raining? Nobody does that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Gear has been acquired. Effigy still missing. Do you need those? Okay, that's fine. And reforged and... I guess we should get some potions. I don't know where I put them all away. 6 is fine, right? We need Plantera Golem. Cultist Monod. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, no, man. We're so broke. We can't really reforge all this garbage. Actually, the thing is, do we do... No, we do Plantera first. Then we see the drops, and worst case, then we do Wall of Flesh, yeah. I have no Featherfall. As we always buff before you start the fight and not a second later. That's the reason right there. Also, Cosmola, can we make one? Or do we need stars? 17, wow. Wow. Ooh, I forgot about that. 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 I Okay, that was decently clean. Was a decent fight. Not too bad. No idea if we get a wasp gun or a seedler. That's what I want to see here. Oh. 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 Yeah, so what the worst loot we could have gotten. It sucks. No. Remember you? I don't think I do. Do I? Do we have a guide? We do. Perfect. From last episode. Never heard anybody call the stream an episode, but I guess you could call it that. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Makes it sound like it's my Infernum Let's Play. Infernum Let's Play episode 200. At least at this point. Actually, we do need more dots. Would help. Yeah, honestly, I hope we don't have to farm this thing too much. Because there's only a 1 in 3, so we can get very unlucky with this. As what's my favorite boss? I mean, I get that asked like 3 times per stream, so that does really narrow it down. Huh? What? How'd I hit that, bro? Come on, please. Nope. Surely this time. Because if it's a 1 in 3, and we do it for the 4th time, let's say the odds are on my side. Oh. What if I play like that, man? Place. Oh, it's the wrong key, man. Actually, I also should do... do I do a skeleton? No. We do it later. And we need more dolls. Oh. Yeah, we're getting pretty unlucky. So if we want to get a corruption key, that's the move here we're trying to do. Because we got garbage loot from Plantera. And it's about the best thing we can do. The best thing that doesn't involve farming Plantera. Because I think that would be even slower. And we could also just get bad RNG again. Oh man, come on man, I don't have time for this, man. If not, normally we get it after like 2, maybe 3 kills max. But I just wish you could like shimmer Crimson into Corruption Key or something. I would love that. Oh, he just doesn't want to move in, man. He's scared. Jesus. Took a long while. Okay, I think if we don't get it here, we have like one more attempt before it's nighttime. So it'd be nice if we get it before then. But I guess we don't. Yeah, this is definitely the most unlucky I've been so far with keys. It's cool. It's always exciting. We have 1 more minute. That's the last one we have. But as worst case, I mean, we have to make it just daytime again because we need a weapon. I mean, it's not like we need it, right? I mean, technically I could do Golem with this weapon, but it is a 5-minute fight, so I would like to not do that. Thank you, bro. Finally. I mean, at least we're probably going to be good on money. I just sold the key, didn't I? And I can't buy it back. Man! Man, why is this so difficult for me? I'm not even surprised at this point. But like, how do I always manage to sell the one thing I actually don't want to sell? How does this happen every time? It's okay, we just do more walls. Because I love doing walls. Actually, what's in my houses? And is there someone there? Yeah, okay. Well, I'm actually gonna run out of vertebrae if we keep going. Oh, I mean, surely we can get a second key, right? Surely. Even though with all of this, I mean, it's still not a horrible time, I would say. Not the worst we've ever had. If in terms of gameplay, I mean, it kind of is. Yeah, honestly, maybe we need to figure out a better alternative strat. So it does kind of suck. I mean, his alternative strat is to just take the risk on Golem. Which honestly I may just do next time, because that is miserable. That is actually just miserable. How many did we do? Did I actually kill 9 already? Okay, that is actually way more unlucky than I thought. I thought we killed like maybe 5. Yeah, it sucks. And the thing that sucks the most is that I already got it, I just sold it, man. But I don't even get Crimson keys anymore, I just don't get keys at all. Wait. No, you can get keys multiple times, right? Because that would be an issue if you can only get 1 key per wall. But you can't, okay. Thank you, okay. Honestly, what I should do next time, second I get the key, we just get this damn item. I don't even know why I was selling stuff. No reason to do that. Alright, we'll just do one of these quickly. And get a reforge on that. Then we just do Golem. At least I think so. Do you have a builder? Probably not. No. Oh, we got the 3rd traveling merchant. I think that's a bad sign. What? Okay, homie was traveling for a while. Damn. Went through half the goddamn world just to get a one-shot by me. That is some commitment. I mean, honestly, it's kind of the same thing I'm doing, right? The same with me and Dog. All this time to reach him, just to get one shot. What a cruel cycle. Hello. Big question. What items are we gonna get? If I had to guess, we just get both. Because that's what we always get. For some unknown reason. It honestly would be kind of cool if you'd only get the war table. Because then I know I've just been gotten really lucky. For like a long time. Or we just get both. As always. Yeah. I mean, it has to be a guarantee at this point. There's just no way it isn't. I think temple is below. Probably. Maybe. Yeah, of course. I mean, where else would it be? Oh, it's not even enough. These drop rates are horrible, man. Absolute garbage rates. Honestly, didn't I actually want to keep my caustic edge just for this? Because this is just horrible for cleanup. I mean, this has to be enough. There's no way it's not enough. Yeah. That's kind of weird. Okay. So just build it very low this time. Sure. Alright, it's time. But he deleted my heart lantern, man. Oh, I messed that up. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be an interesting fight. I'm down. Replace them after, because he destroys all the platforms once he spawns. But I mean, I guess that's what I get for building it so far down. So if you build it higher, that is honestly never an issue that we get hit there. Bro, how many walls am I getting today, man? This has to be a record, man. It's like the 5th wall or pattern already. Oh my god, bro. Bro, he really wants to kill me today. I mean, honestly, I respect it. Because usually he doesn't really try. Oh my god, there's another one. Yeah, he's trying real hard today. Oh my god. Wow. Also, that has to be like close to 10 walls. Gotta be close to that. Are you looking for other classes? I can't really talk too much about other classes besides like Summoner. I would say Summoner is kind of fun. Summoner has some cool setups you can use. Next boss would be Cultist. Even I'm thinking we just do him tomorrow. Because I kind of don't like the post-golem grind. It is kind of boring, it's a little bit lengthy. So I think that's a thing for future me. What's been your favorite? I mean, honestly, I used to not really think too much of Summoner. But Calamity really... How to say, it really taught me to appreciate Summoner. Like, I love Summoner so much, especially in Infernum. It is such a good class. You can just turn your brain off. You can just chill. You can easily have the most damage on a lot of bosses. Even comparing to other good setups, it's just good, man. It's just good and nice. Again, especially late game. With like the auric armor. Oh my god, it's so good. But for the QL. I mean, I guess, to be honest, I'm not really oftentimes in the situation where I'm thinking I wish I was a summoner because I just get molested by some mobs. I don't really have that happen too often, but I remember I used to have that a lot more frequently. But nowadays I don't really have that. I think the worst thing was always when I used to do my normal Calamity runs whenever I built the Wall of Flesh arena. And actually had to build a bridge through like half of hell. And I had to do it as a rogue. And it was miserable every single time. As playing Summoner there would have been a lot more enjoyable. Honestly, maybe I should have just in general played Summoner for Wall of Flesh and Calamity. Or mage. Or anything but rogue. Maybe. I was so hyper-focused on one good rogue weapon. So I can just tunnel vision in there. Oh yeah, good times. I still wonder if we're gonna go back to Calamity one day. Perhaps. I think it could be fun. But it could also just be sad. Because a lot of the bosses, they're just kind of boring in Calamity in comparison to Infernum. Do I actually do I have some Calamity characters? I only have the hardcore ones. The world show creation, right? Yeah, it's been pretty much exactly 1 year since I last played Calamity. It was like around November 2024. Yeah, we killed Golem, and then I just quit. Because I don't like the post-Golem grind. So I think it's always a good point to stop after Golem. Right, because now we would have to do Clam and Dreadnoughtus, and we need to get Perennial. We need to shimmer all that stuff. We need to get Scoria and the Mush, and it's a lot. You know, it's my route, but I actually try my best to not play it. So I can do the suffering tomorrow. It is, it's in terms of time investment, it's not even that much, right? I mean, all these things takes like, what, maybe 10 minutes? Maybe 15 if we're slow? I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like that section. I think the Abyss nerf definitely is playing into this a little bit, but it's not the main reason. I'm not sure. I mean, have you guys ever had that where there was like something you just feel like you don't want to do it, but you can't really rationalize why that is? Because that's how I feel about it. Again, it's not like I have bad memories or bad experience with it, or it takes long. It's like none of those. I'm not sure. They're very annoying. And that's one of the reasons that keep me from playing more Fargos. Because I just don't want to deal with these things every single round. But hey, Fargos 2.0 is gonna come out pretty soon, right? So there could be some cool stuff. And I hope they make Souls maybe at least more accessible. I feel like what would be cool, right? They currently already have like these... I hope I don't get the terminology wrong. So they have like these mini bosses, but the actual real bosses that already drop the forces, right? I think it could be cool if there was some other thing very late that also gives you a bunch of the stuff you need for the souls in the end. Even though I don't know if it would work though, right? Because a bunch of the stuff is like, it's just random items. Or is everything that you need for a soul from a force? Yeah, that's kind of the issue, right? Because I think you actually get the souls after Abomination and before Mutant, right? And as the issue is forces, you can get them way earlier, and the Guardians are just to like skip a bunch of the annoying stuff. But you don't really have that same distance in between with souls. Are you talking about the post-Moonor ones? Oh, I'm talking about the ones you get before Mutant. And what are they called? Actually, no, they're not called souls. They're like... They have like the big names, right? But they're not really this one thing. I forgot what they're called. All the annoying ones. Arc Wizard Soul? Oh, that's the one you're getting. Yeah, sure. But I'm thinking about the tier above then, I think. I'm thinking about the last set of items you get before the Soul of Terraria or whatever. Like the final item. Because I think everything until then is fine. But then the second you kill Abomination, it's like, alright, time to get random stuff for 2 hours. Because I didn't get it earlier. Anyway, to be fair, I'm convinced if you actually play it a bunch of times, do like entire Phagos playthroughs, you will memorize a bunch of stuff and you can grab it when it's convenient over the course of the entire run. But it's just so much stuff, especially if you play the Calamity add-on on top. It is just too much. Oh yeah, you need like every single pair of wings. Oh. And I mean, to be fair, I get what they were trying to do. Right, how it's like the ultimate pair of wings. That's why you need all the other wings. But I mean, it's a bit much, right? I think maybe only half of the wings or something. Even though, to be fair, what I would need to say, I'm coming from the perspective of someone who wants to play it multiple times, right? If you're intending to only play Phagos once, it's still annoying, but I think it's not the craziest thing in the world. Am I a masochist? I mean, I guess so. Sure. I mean, I think it's fun. I want to have an awesome time, you could say. I think it's fun. Yeah, I mean, you see what I did there, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I hope they change Phagos a little bit. Make it a little bit more fun for me. That'd be nice. But again, 2.0 comes out next year or something, right? Maybe give it a try then. Can you beat it once, let alone without dying? I mean, I was there. I mean, we can take a look into the past. It is a little bit. I mean, that's where I started. 26 hours for my first solo run. And I can guarantee you, I probably died there like 300 times. And then we did more and more runs. We did... What was it? We did 66 normal runs. And now we're here. Right, so you just gotta keep trying, man. Keep trying and you will be rewarded with eternal skill. Is that leaderboard? No, not that I'm aware of. I'm just doing it for fun. It's still hard for me to really grasp that we finished Infernum 66 times. Actually 68 times with the hardcore runs. It's still kind of a surreal number, not gonna lie. But I haven't really been playing anything else for the past months, so I guess it is that way. I honestly am kind of excited to like go back to normal runs. and not have all my progress deleted all the time. That could be fun. Because I've never actually done that. Normally, I just do normal runs. I go into hardcore and that's all I do. But going back from hardcore could be interesting. Once was enough. I mean, clearly it wasn't enough for me. Like, I know I said it a lot of times, but like, my first Infernum run, even though it was in multiplayer and it was scuffed, I just really enjoyed it. And I just wanted to play the second time. And then a third time. And then that's the way it's been going. If I want to build houses, I can just die. I mean, true. If I ever feel like building houses, I can just end it all. I can just unequip my horseshoe and the rest is gonna be in nature's decision. But yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting pretty tired. And then we can tomorrow with full mental rejuvenation. We can see how far we got. I think if we don't die, we could beat it, technically. I mean, it's like 3 hours is like an upper ceiling. 3 more hours. But it's a bit unfortunate that you came in while we kind of ended for today. But yeah, we've been going for 4 hours. And yeah, I think we made a little bit of progress. We got a run going for once. Even I'm kind of happy that we get these a little bit more frequently now. I remember, I think we had like a couple streams where I literally just kept dying in the first 30 minutes. And now it's only half a stream. Until we get a good one. So that's cool. But anyways, gamers. I shall call it. Have a good night, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay geek chat. Stay awesome. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye.